So I got a real good people are crazy story for you. So this happened to somebody I work with. She actually works on a lot where cars are going in and out, and there's spike strips going in and out. It's at an airport. So first off, you're not supposed to take your car into there, your personal car. It is off limit. It is for company vehicles only, and that is clearly stated on a sign. There's also signs clearly stating there's spike strips there, and that you could damage a vehicle. People neglect to read that. Whatever. They just decide, whatever, I need to drop somebody off at the airport. I'll just drive through this and drop them off. They drive in, they drop them off, they come back out in their personal vehicle, only they go through the wrong side, and the spike strips get them, and they flatten all four tires. Bam, gone. So they pull around. I'm sure that they're freaking out. They know what to do. So they get out, and they run over to this lady sitting in the booth who couldn't control them going in or out because they didn't go on the side that had the arm. And they just start flipping out and screaming at her and cussing her, threatening her, saying that she's racist somehow, that she just somehow is like, she did this. And it's just absolutely nuts. And it makes me think about how, people respond to crises different ways, right? I grew up not responding this way at all. But there are people, so I hardly understand it, but there are people that when they get into a crisis, their immediate response is to lash out at others and try to hurt other people somehow. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, there's the old adage that hurt people hurt people. There's situations like this where, it is your fault that you're in that situation. You're the reason why you went over those spikes when you weren't even supposed to be on that property, and you got your car damaged and you have 4 flat tires. You can be mad. I understand being mad. It's chaos. That's expensive. That's a fortune there. Not everybody has like probably $800 to $1,000 to replace 4 brand new tires. I mean, that sucks. I get it. But they didn't have anything to do with it. That was all you. And accountability doesn't mean you're not upset. It just means you look at things with perspective and you take action on the things that you can control and actually matter, not things that don't matter. Any lashing out is in our culture used to be considered vulgar, and it still kind of is. But there's a whole reason why, because vulgarity, using cuss words and things like that, is getting to the habit of exasperating and expressing that to literally everybody when something went wrong to you. And as an outgrowth of that kind of mindset, you go and you attack somebody else and you think it's their fault. I mean, it could be they're entitled. They just felt like I'm entitled to you keeping me from damaging my car. I don't know. Regardless, we need a little bit more accountability. That's all there is to it. A lot more, because that's insane. You shouldn't be threatening somebody's life over that. Suffice to say, she closes the booth and just called the cops. And that's all there was to it. And they came and they took care of it. And you can deal with them. That's fine.